Hello, hello to all amazing people, and welcome to something new, something fresh. Right now, there is a Steam Fest next going on. Seems like there's always a Steam Fest next going on. This one's for the city builder simulation games, and I saw this game, Citadelum. Reminds me a lot of a game I used to play as a kid a lot called Caesar Tree, and I wanted to check it out. So we're gonna do it together. I'm not even gonna read the description. We're just gonna jump in. Right, so we're gonna play the prologue here, which is free to play. You can grab it yourself, try it out. Rise of the Roman Empire. So we got two missions here. Prologue, okay. Download community generated missions. Okay, let's do the From the Ashes one, yeah? Region map, small trading routes 1, initial resources 30,000 denarii, probably, hey! 1.2k woods, 900 stone, difficulty easy. From the Ashes, a period of civil war is sparked by the assassination of Julius Caesar on the Ides of March 44 before Christ. At the end of a group of senators, Gaius Octavius Caesar's adopted son returns to home to take revenge on the aggressors and confronts Lucius Antonius, brother of Marcus Antonius, in the city of Perusia. After besieging the city, he orders it to be destroyed in retaliation against the traitors. It is your mission to move there together with a group of colonists and start the construction of a new city under the name of Augusta Perusia. So we destroyed the old city just to build a new one. Ah, Romans, am I right? Reach a population of 35 plebeians, create one trade route, and send 75 marble to Rome. Okay, let's learn the game. I do like mini city builders. I played Against the Storm quite a bit, although that one was a bit different. It seems like this is the same description. Alright, Ave Dominus, I'm Gaius Titus Cato, emissary of the Senate to help you manage your settlement. I see you don't have much experience in this work, do you? I actually do! The first thing you need to learn is how to get around. Move the camera by holding down the right mouse button. You can also use the default keys VSAD. The camera can be rotated by pressing the mouse wheel button or using the Q and E. Okay, that sounds pretty simple. Can I get out of... Oh. And to zoom, use the mouse wheel and ZX, page up, page down, understood, okay, moving around works, zooming in, zooming out works, and rotating works. Okay, what's next? Where do I pause? Here I pause, okay. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Oh, but like... I would like to rotate my map. Oh, hello. Start by building the forum, as it will be the starting point of the city. The forum is the center of a settlement and also the place where the resources of the trade routes are stored. In addition, all the buildings you construct will have to be connected by roads to the forum. That seems like a strange way to build a city, starting from the forum, but fine. Weren't forums formed like when city grew enough, so people started gathering at places? We recommend that you build it near water and other natural resources you will need. Okay, that sounds good. But let me rotate the map so if I move... Oh no, this is the wrong way around. Like this. So if I move up and down on my keyboard like this thing... Okay, yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay. Graphics. Very busy graphics, I have to say. For now, my PC is like kind of doing its best, but like they told me near waters. Okay, so there's like a pond here, and like resources. What are the resources? Oh, this. So this is a stone deposit. Oh, it's actually behind here. Okay, and then what else do we have? Oh, we have some iron ore deposit, stone deposit, but Am I not supposed to send marble to the Rome? Oh, risk of collapse, fire risk. Oh, dude. Like, I was right. They did take a lot of inspiration from... Okay, we're gonna build a city between this pond here and these resources. So, like, yeah, let's build it like here, maybe. There. Now that we have the backbone of our settlement, we need houses for people to move into. If you build plebeian housing, immigrants will start to arrive, help you grow your city, and will perform all types of work in exchange for a salary. If you later expand the capacity of these buildings, fulfilling the necessary requirements, new inhabitants will join the settlement. These plots must be connected by roads to the forum. You can find a tool to build roads in the bottom menu. Alright. So, roads. Rural road. There's road that connects your buildings to the forum. Regular travel speed. Okay. So like we do something like this. Oh, this is already built, is it? It seems like this is already a road. Okay. That's fine. Let's go and build some roads down here. Like that. And then build that house thing. Plebeian housing. Residential building that can house plebeians. Needs wood and stone. Okay. So do we put it like this? Maybe. There. Now, I don't know what the system will be for providing goods to the buildings. Caesar 3 had like this very... sometimes like problematic system, but forum. Oh, here we store things, right? So here's where our stone and wood is being stored. So it's like a warehouse. Were forums really used as warehouses, I wonder? And then we got the house here. Maintenance, occupation, zone desirability, housing level. Required services, reservoir. Required desirability. Meet all requirements to level up. Okay, I've built a house, now what? Oh, there we go. Reach a population of 5 plebeians. Build 4 plebeian housing connected to the road. Okay. I'm gonna place them like this. Next to each other. There we go. And then we're gonna build some roads. There we go. And now we need to wait for the people to come in. Like, do they actually walk here or... People's favor, unemployment citizens. Oh, what's this? The first plebeian has arrived in the city. Can we see? So in Caesar 3, they actually moved on the roads, dragging their carts. But no, I think here they just entered the houses, maybe. No. Oh, there's one. Oh, there we go. They just spawn in. Oh well, this was this. So we need 3 more plebeians. Well, we have room for like 20 now, right? Create 1 trade route. Oh yeah, that's the final mission. Okay, game, teach me. Tutorials. Oh, we can see the tutorials here. But like, are they gonna show up themselves? Or fire and maintenance? Like, let's see. Maybe once we get 5 plebeians, the game's gonna tell us about that. I wanna read up ahead, yeah? 4. Okay, 1 more. Hey there, kind sir. How's the day today? Oh, we can see inside. Oh my gosh. Right. That's supposed to happen. It's like the same in Caesar 3. Like, the game doesn't even unlock the fire department building until your first house burns down. Well, it looks like a fire has broken out. Let me help you. I am Maximus Agrippa, engineering advisor. Occasionally a fire may break out, or in a tutorial way faster than it should. This is why it's important to build fire stations which are responsible for extinguishing fires in nearby buildings. In addition to the risk of fire, buildings require periodic maintenance if you don't want them to end up in ruins. For this, you will also have to build the engineering post. If you don't take care of these aspects, buildings can collapse. If this occurs, you can use the demolish tool to remove the debris and make that area usable again. Okay, so I guess we're gonna build a fire department now. So, housing and services. Fire station, building where firefighters will be located. Needs to have access to water. Oh. So I guess this is the area in which it works. And also the water needs to be in this area. I guess this is good enough. This building has no water. Can I move it? I can. Let's see. Like, does it need to be built next to water, or... I don't know. Is this close enough? Alright, that's not very, like... So when I place this building down, yeah... The game really doesn't tell me how close to the water needs to be. So this is still not close enough. Like, does it need to be next to it? Maybe it just needs to be next to it. Okay, let's just build next to it then. Oh. Ah, no. No, it doesn't need to be next to it. I think there's gonna be workers gathering water and bringing it to the station. Let's see if I'm correct. The water is right down there. Can you guys go and grab some? Maybe not. Oh, the game also wants me to build an engineering post. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, let's build an engineering post also. Where is it? Engineering post. The workers assigned here will keep nearby buildings in good condition. Oh, it's also like, I guess this is the area in which it works, so we don't have to worry about like people like patrolling and yeah. I know you're a very busy person, so this will come in handy. Buildings do not have workers assigned to them by default. You must assign personnel to each building, but keep in mind that each will receive a salary. To assign new workers to a building, select it and press the button to increase the hiring target. From this moment on, the building will be filled with unemployed plebeians until it reaches the limit you have indicated. If you want the building to have a higher priority, you can set in the hiring priority section. You can manage all this from the building detail viewer through jobs in the management window. In this window you can see all the available jobs, how many vacancies there are, how many people are working. In addition, you can easily increase hiring target for each job. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so right now we have like... Oh, this is the priority. So right now hiring target. Okay, let's have 2 engineers and 2 firemen. You already have the necessary infrastructure, but without water, the fires cannot be put out. Some buildings need water to operate. For example, fire station will not be able to put out fires if they don't have water sources nearby. Don't worry, thanks to aqueducts, you can get water almost anywhere. First of all, you must build a water mill next to a bank to raise the water. To transport the water to the area that needs it, build aqueducts connected to the water mill. Once you channel the water to the desired area, you will need to build a reservoir connected to the aqueduct to supply water to the surrounding area. Lastly, remember that you can also build wells in specific situations or when you need water in elevated areas where the aqueducts cannot reach. Keep in mind that the radius of influence of this will be much smaller than that of the reservoirs. Okay, actually, never mind. This just doesn't work. What we need is a water pump, apparently. Extracts water from rivers and lakes to be carried by aqueducts. There. And then, let's see. A reservoir. Oh, this thing's big. Okay, and then aqueduct. There we go. Hey, and now it has access to water. Okay. So you don't build a fire station next to the water source, you build it where you need it, and then... Alright, can we go and take that fire out, please? Like, a little bit of urgency? There we go. Ah, boy. Run, run, Michael. That's not a Roman name. Oh, it's like... Okay. I mean, very brave of you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Resource extraction. Now that everything is in order, you should expand the size of the settlement. To do this, you will need materials. It's time to put the citizens to work. The construction of new building requires materials that can be obtained from the environment. The logging camp allows you to gather wood from trees, build it near a set of trees to get a higher yield. You'll be able to mine stone and iron ores with the stone quarry and iron mine respectively. Always check the mini-map, as you can easily check where to find these resources. In addition, in order to accumulate resources, you must build warehouses near the resource extraction buildings, as these have limited capacity. Finally, remember that the resources in the warehouses can be used by any building in the city for construction, trade routes, soldier training, or whatever is needed without the need to transport them. Isn't that a little bit of a oversimplification of the process? Now, is it? Okay, so if I build a mill here, it will be in range of both of these. Okay. Materials production. Logging camp. So let's see, if I build it here, it doesn't really say what the yield will be, but does highlight all the trees. So like, I guess more trees, better yields. This seems like a nice place. I wish there was like a number above the building telling you how many trees you're in range of. That would be kind of cool. Okay, make sure it's in range of the fire station. It is. I'm gonna build a road. There we go. It's a little foresty road. And then, right, build one stone quarry. Build warehouses with logging camp inside the area. Build a warehouse with stone quarry inside the area. Okay. Let's start plebeian housing, market, food production, roads, food production, wheat field, granary. Oh, there we go. Warehouse. Stores resources for production buildings within range to use. Lowers zone desirability. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna build it here. So away from houses. Close enough to this, in the range of fire station. Okay, then we're gonna need a stone quarry. Now, we have a problem. This doesn't cover the thing. Yeah. And we can't really move it because then the forum would be out of range. Actually, I could move it like here. There we go. And then we're gonna need a stone quarry. Like, can you like mine both stone and... Needs to have the required resource in extraction area. And when you hover it, it shows you where the nearest things are. That's so cool, actually. Well, good thing we can move things around. I'm surprised you can freely move the buildings without paying any cost. That seems a little bit too forgiving now, doesn't it? Okay, and then the game told us to also put another... Well, is this one actually in the range? No, it's not. Another warehouse, like, in the range of the... There we go. Ah, boy. Alright, I did the things. Build a warehouse. The building's not connected by roads. How about now? State of the city. Don't forget that you have to be aware of all the inhabitants of your city. If you only build accommodations for plebeians and don't find any occupation for them, they may cause trouble. At the top of the screen, you will see the information you need to know the status of your city. You can detect which aspects of your city are performing well and those that are lacking, such as number of unemployed or homeless plebeians. Try to constantly monitor the information to better manage your city and make it grow prosperously. You can check the people's favor indicator to know how you're performing your management. There is a direct relationship between the people's favor and criminality. The lower this indicator, the more likely it is that robberies, murders, or riots will occur among the citizens. Unemployment and homelessness also affect people's favor. If you have high values in these indicators, our people will migrate out of the city. In addition, you can consult the health indicators and nutritional needs. Having low values in these indicators causes citizens to die. Yeah, if you don't eat, you die. Finally, entertainment and religion indicators, in addition to workers' wages and taxes on partitions, directly affect the level of people's favor. Right, assign 2 workers to a logging camp. Okay, you know what? Like, screen's like so small and hard to read. This didn't really help at all, just made things very, very blurry. Oh, that's much better. But like, how can I zoom in a little bit? Size of the game interface. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Okay. Right, assign 2 workers to a logging camp and a stone deposit. Okay. There we go. 2 there. 2 there. What's this? Unemployed citizens 1. Okay. I guess we reduce... Like, how many citizens do we have? Unemployed citizens 4. Reach a population of 20 plebeians by building more houses. Reach a population of 35. Okay, but we need jobs for these people, yeah? So, like, can we find them some lucrative jobs? Temple of Minerva. Minerva? Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, Apollo, Ceres. Minerva? Okay. Iron mine. But the game didn't tell me to build one. Should I? Also, do like warehouses need employees? Also, they do. What do they do? Stores, like, does he walk? Like, how does it work? Like, I don't know. Stone quarry. Where can we see, like, oh, there we go. 0 out of 80 stone. Okay. So I have 2 people here. Got a lot of unemployed citizens. Okay, I guess we can put this back then. Logging camp. Okay, here we can see wood. Okay, but it's being emptied into the warehouse. Right? Oh, there we go. Oh, God. It does matter. So he's using the roads. That's already not optimized, but that's fine. New prestige level unlocked too. The following buildings are available now. Patrician housing. Elite residential building where the patricians are housed. Tax office. Okay, collect taxes. Warm baths. Tavern. In Vino Veritas, increases citizens' happiness. Carrot orchard. Cultivate and produce carrots as long as there is a farmer working. Lowers zone desirability. Grape orchard. Onion orchard. Melon orchard. Cabbage orchard. Sawmill. Produces planks from wood. Produces... Is this marble? Maybe. Vinery and tree. Ornamental tree that creates a sense of peace and tranquility. Okay, crops and farms. I'm pleased to see your progress. The time has come for you to take on another crucial task for your citizens. Food is a very important aspect of the inhabitants of the settlement, and you must constantly monitor it. Without food, citizens are not happy and may get sick or leave the settlement. Make sure you always have food supplied the needs of to supply the needs of your population. To do so, you can establish different types of crops, farms, and fishing posts. You need to store the food in granaries, which you must build near the food production buildings. And remember, as with storages, once you have food in the granaries, it can be used by any building in the settlement. Right. So this is the only important thing. Like after that, it's just available. Okay. So now, yes, we need to feed our people. Build one wheat field. All right. It's rather small now, isn't it? So what's the... Oh, there we go. So you can see like the desirability. This is like people are like, we don't want no stinking farms near our houses. So this is the closest we can make it. But like, let's build it like, I don't know how big it's gonna be, you know. Let's build it here. Oh no, that's it? That's the farm? Like this small area in there? Oh, that wouldn't work. Okay, and then we need to build a granary. Stores food gathered from your orchards and farms. Lowers zone desirability. Okay, we still need to make sure... Ooh, this one's outside of range of the fire station. Okay, let's move it then. Well, let's move it relatively close then. There we go. Oh yeah, can these break apart? Can the pump break apart? Actually, the pump is not inside the range. And this looks like something that should be like... Where can I see my risks? Okay, there's no risk of collapse right now. But yeah, this will be... How many more times am I gonna move this? Well, until everything's nicely tucked inside this area. There we go. Bam. Okay, then we want that granary now, do we? Again, people don't want the granary to be close. Well, actually, we just build the granary like down here. Wait, what's the range of this? Oh, okay, so here. There. Okay, generate 30 wheat using the wheat field. Okay, I guess we just... There. It's such a small wheat field. Oh well. We have 5 unemployed people right now. Just gonna build another wheat field, dude. Food's important, no? Now you have to get all this food to citizens. The market is key building for supplying the needs of your citizens. You should place it near the housing of plebeians and patricians to ensure that your citizens are well served with all their foods and goods needs. Make sure your granaries and warehouses have what your citizens need so that market workers can deliver to the houses. Okay, so my understanding is that farms need to be in range of the granary, but I don't think that the market needs to be. But maybe it does. We're gonna find out now. Watermill, well... Market. So it seems like market has quite a bit of range. It's kind of big though. A chunky boy. So I'm gonna place it like here. So all the houses are inside the area. And we're gonna test the theory right away if granary needs to be in range of the market or not. No, it's available. That's what the game says. Like, all the resources stored are available in Hodo City. So you just need to make sure the storage happens. That's very generous. Like, it seems like, you know, what's the challenge then? We'll see. I shouldn't be asking that. Look at that. Losing 400. Assign 2 workers to the market. Plebeians are not only the class... are not the only class of citizens who can live in our city. Patricians are citizens who do not work but contribute to the economy with their taxes. For those to come to our city, you must build patrician housing. Their needs are much higher than those of plebeians, and if you don't meet them, happiness in the settlement will decline, causing some of them to leave. Remember that the amount of taxes they pay affects their happiness. If you raise taxes, you raise more money, but their happiness decreases. Don't forget to build tax offices, which will be the buildings in charge of collection. Keep the latter in mind. Ensure that the patricians have buildings and activities to entertain themselves. Alright, so you want me to build 4 patrician housings. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, we can do that. No taxes are being collected. So only patricians pay taxes? Interesting. Okay, well, let's collect some taxes then. There we go. What? Okay. This building's not operating. Oh, I see. There are no workers assigned to it. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the number of engineers and firekeepers. Okay, and now rich population of 30 plebeians, rich population of 10 patricians. Okay. But like, why isn't no tax to be collected from this residential building? How not? There's the tax office. We have one worker. I think it should be working. Okay. What's this? Full. So I guess the yeah, what's happening? Okay, it did get emptied a bit. Alright. Okay, we did collect some taxes, so that's good. Minus 75. Okay, we're making money. Okay, that's super easy. Okay, so these are full. I don't care too much. Like, we have enough food. Okay, so we need to reach 30 plebeians. Yeah, we can do that. We'll build another plebeian housing. And I totally messed this up. So the goal was to put 4 more here, but apparently I suck at this. This is probably a little bit too close to these, but I don't care. How many people can live in here? 5. Okay, once these fill up. Hey, you know what? I can give you a beautiful tree. Would that appease you? There. Oh, wait. +2? How expensive is it? Well, since we messed this up, we might as well. Oh, these are pissed. Like, look at the desirability. Minus 27%, minus 16%. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, welcome to the crappiest place on earth. Like, where we built farms next to the houses. It's time for you to continue improving the city. The prestige level is an indicator of the importance of your city. As it increases, you will have access to more advanced buildings, and some structures will automatically increase in level, which favors the arrival of new settlers to the settlement. To check the prestige upgrade requirements, place the pointer over the prestige area and you'll be able to see which buildings you will unlock with it. At the top left of the screen, you'll find more information about city. In addition to the prestige level and the favor of people in this section, you can also see the remaining time in the day. This is important because the collections and payments are executed at the beginning of each day, as well as the buying and selling operations of the trade routes. Finally, you can see an economic summary with the money. Yeah, alright. Reach a population of 40 plebeians. That's interesting, since the mission is only 35. Reach prestige level 3. How do we reach that? Oh, we need 10 more plebeians. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go. Are you guys happy? They want melons and cabbage. I can probably give them melons and cabbage. Okay, let's increase the granaries people. And then let's go and... melon and cabbage. There. Good. How many people are working here? Okay, why do I have 4 people working in each one of these? Let's go for like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That seems much better. Okay, good. And let's increase the number of firefighters and engineers. And also let's check like the risks. Okay. Yeah, I can see here risk of fire. Yeah. New prestige level unlocked. The following buildings are available. Bridge, doctor's office, temples. Okay, fine. Ave Dominus, I am Marcus Drusus, military delegate of the Senate, and I'm going to supervise your actions on the map. It seems that the city is starting to develop, but it's not all about working in the settlement. You can explore the territory and secure military dominance over it. Visualize your territory on the region map via the button in the user's interface. In this map, you can see your city and also the territories you have explored so far. Increasing the explored area generates roads, which will connect your city with others and allow you to trade with them. It's also vital to know where the enemy is. To move an explorer, select and choose one of the adjacent territories. If an explorer finds an enemy army, there's a chance that he will be killed. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go to the region map. Okay, this is cool. Like, what is this game? Like, I like this is one of the things that I always found lacking in Caesar 3. And that was like not enough influence on the regions around you. Now we have this explorer which we can send in one of the neighborhood area territories. Look at him go. Did we explore it? Discover a city of Vetona. Oh, it's there? This is the city of Vetona? This looks so cool, actually. I like it. Oh, is he removing the fog as the time progresses? Is that how it works? No. Let's go back to the city. Oh, what's this? This house does not have enough food. What do you mean it doesn't have enough food? Didn't I tell people to grow some cabbages and... yeah. We have melons, we have cabbages. What's wrong? Does the market not able to supply everything? I mean, we have extra people right now. Okay, let's increase the stone production. Let's increase the wood production. Let's increase the warehouse capacities a little bit so they can grab those goods faster. Let's max out the granary with it. Okay, let's get these people employed and let's go back to the map to see what's happening. Oh, look, there's a bar there. So he is exploring the area. Good. Okay, we can speed things up a little bit. Hopefully these get food soon. Yeah, I didn't have any melons. Consuming 20 melon and cabbage per day. 80 per day. 80 per day. So one worker is enough to feed 4 of these, apparently. I think that works out. Can we feed these people, please? Okay, we got no melons and cabbages. We gave them all. Oh, there we go. So some of these got supplied. Okay, I will probably need to produce a little bit more than just enough, yeah? There. And maybe one market's not enough, actually. Okay, we are losing money each day. That's a little bit worrisome, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. There we go, we explored Vetona. Well, now that the Vetona is connected to a settlement, you can trade with them. To establish a trade route with another city, you must specify which resources you want to buy and sell each day, within the constraints of supply and demand. The card you see on the map of the region is visual representation that indicates a trade route between 2 points. Keep in mind that trading operations will always take place at the beginning of a new day, so it's important to keep an eye on your economy, daily income and expenses. When you receive a delivery of trade resources, they will go to the forum. At this point, the payment will be made. For the operation to be successful, the forum must have space available, and your coffers must have enough money to pay for the operation. Remember, you can build warehouses, granaries, or armories near the forum to make sure to clear its reserves. Likewise, to export resources, you must make sure that you have enough of them in your city storage. In the trade section of the management, you can choose an amount of resources from which you are allowed to export so that you do not run out of it. Okay. Pause. How do we trade? All right. Sell and buy. What is this? Marble. So we can buy marble. So we can sell wood. Your current stock 591. Daily balance plus 240. So we can sell 240 wood per day for a hefty profit. And we can also buy marble. Okay, there we go. That's nice. And then we'll actually need another wood chopper then. Or we can actually, no, we already maxed out. Okay, let's build a new wood chopper. Like, okay, but in range of the fire station. Yeah, so we can build it like here. There, and this should work. Like, this is this considered a warehouse? I don't know. Let's just build a warehouse next to it. There we go. So let's say one person in the warehouse, and then 4 wood choppers. Okay, there we go. How don't you have enough food? Yeah, maybe I need another market, I don't know. Okay. Oh, by the way, how long is the day? Okay, this is the day progress. We're on day 3 right now. In 3 days! They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but sure, my village was built in 3. Okay, so this building likes burning, apparently. That's fine. Okay, how does that work? Like, both of these have 240 wood production per day. Surely, like, that one down there has more access to trees. Like, do trees disappear over time? I don't know, we'll find out. What's this? Some residents are leaving the city due to lack of employment. One new territory has been discovered. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We can find you jobs. There we go. Oh, finally these got filled up, so now they're happy. Good. Okay. Let me think. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna max out my workers in wheat fields, and I'm gonna like raise the priority to minimum. So that means that if you have extra workers, they're gonna work in the wheat fields, and if you don't, they're gonna work wherever else they need to. There has been one theft. Okay, how do we fight theft? Okay, we need to like, okay, buy 75 marble using a trade route. I'm already doing that. Okay. Paved road. Fast travel speed. Okay, we're gonna need stone for it. Bridge. Paved plot. Stone plot to cover and decorate the ground of your city. Okay. I'm rich, so we might as well, right? Pave it. Okay, that's weird. Let's not do that again. Good. I don't know what's the point of this road down here, but okay, whatever. Well, this needs to be connected. There you go. Alright, so we're buying marble from the other city. Oh yeah, can we build like a stone cutter or something? Sawmill. Stone cutter. Lower zone desirability. Yeah, sure. I can make a stone cutter here. There. You should get a person. Like, we have people. Oh, what's this? A new territory has been discovered. Okay. Like, what are these? Can we like do something with that? Or is just like... I think we like discovered everything. Yeah, this is areas like surrounded by mountains and stuff. So we cannot go into neighborhood areas, you know. That's cute. I like it. Hey, somebody has a house there. Okay, go back home, I guess. Okay. Good. Okay, so I don't know why this is happening here. Like... I reduced the priority of that. So this building has higher priority than these two. Why doesn't my people leave here? Oh, never mind. Now they're gonna do... The other one wasn't set. Okay, so now one worker will leave here and join there, I think. I said one worker will leave here and go there. It's lower priority. Please don't tell me I need to micromanage this. That's not good, by the way. Okay. Sent to Rome. I mean, that's gonna end the mission, right? Yeah. In Vero Veritas, increases citizen happiness and consumes wine. I don't have any wine. Let's go through the buildings we can build here. Maybe we build another one or two or something. Plebeian housing, patrician housing, engineering post, fire station, tax office, market, baths. Improve citizens' health. Doctor's office, okay. Well, extracts water from aquifers to supply nearby buildings with a small radius. Water mill, aqueduct. Consumes wine. Can we build like... Oh, we can. Grape orchard. Winery. So we're cutting stone now, okay. And we can also make a sawmill. There. But like, to have such a high industry, like, yeah. Cabbages, where are my cabbages? I think we produce way more than we need though. Okay, let's leave it like a little bit more, but... Okay. I guess this would take a little bit too long. So let's see. Let's just go through to see what kind of buildings we would have. Tax office. Okay, health. I guess defense coverage, desirability. Like, I don't see like health needs. Increases happiness. Okay. Wheat field. So we're just eating wheat straight up. We don't mill it. No. Carrots, grapes, onions, melons, cabbages, medicinal herb orchards, fishing dock, fish, cow farm, pig farm. It's not really hard to reach prestige levels. Chicken farm. Oh, this eat grains. Interesting. Bread. There we go. Butchery. Fishmonger. Winery. Okay. So you can make more complex meals, but why would you want to do that? Like the buildings, yeah, buildings should level up, right? Meet all the requirements to level up. Daily resource requirements. So yeah, we did meet the requirements. Why doesn't it level up then? Housing level 1 out of 6. So day 5 just started. Okay. So this emptied and now needs to be refilled. Maybe in the tutorial you can level up these buildings. Okay. Pay tribute to Mars. Minerva, goddess of wisdom. Oh, it's Athena. Pay tribute to Jupiter, father of all gods. Increase your prestige with him. Increase your prestige with him. Apollo, god of medicine and arts. Goddess of agriculture. Let's go Minerva. There. We can celebrate a festival, but we need some resources for it. Neutral. Okay. Sacrifices. Wait, what? I can sacrifice people? No way. Are you kidding me right now? That's just tiny bit gruesome. Nothing special to see here. Really? The Romans were brutal, dude. Like what? What if you increase the prestige? What happens? No. Oh, look. These two are not in range. Okay, let's put it somewhere where there's almost no trees. No, let's put it down. Out there. Would you still be logging? Yeah, you would. So you don't really need a big patch of wood to be efficient. The game lied to me. But wait, let me see something. Oh yeah, they do cut the trees down. Oh, the trees are regrowing. I see. That's interesting. So I guess if you build somewhere where there is not enough trees to regrow, they will run out of things to cut. Is that how it works? Maybe. Medicine. There we go. I think we're fine now, yeah? Yeah, I think we don't need more. We can reduce 1% here and here and produce medicine. And then with this medicine, we can maybe produce even more, like 4. We don't have enough people right now, though. Did we go through all the tutorials? No. Upgrade housing, God blessings. Yeah, I guess we'll learn that in the next prologue. Okay, let's send this to Rome. That will probably win. Yeah, okay. You have completed all the objectives of this mission. Rome awaits you. Go to the Capitol Hill to start your victory parade, followed by your best men and celebrate the success. Okay. Alright. Completed. And then we got the next mission. Oh, there's enemies here. Battles required, yes. Region map, medium. 3 trade routes. Lots of resources. Oh, this is interesting. We gather strength as we go. A large contingent of Marcus Antonius troops has gathered around Brundisium in the south of the Italic Peninsula. Oh, here. What are these two? And threatens to take the port. Thus, Gaius Octavius is forced to send his armies, requiring a significant economic effort, which has repercussions on all his territories. However, the confrontation does not take place, and both leaders reach a tenuous truce. It is your task to establish the camp of Gaius Octavius next to the city of Ad Speculancus, north of Brundisium, and to prepare yourself for the possible attack of rebel legions that ignore the peace that has just been signed. Right, we start with lots of stone resources. Last time we didn't start with this. Okay, so I guess here you can also see the region map. So this was the region map? No, this is the map actually. Okay. Rich population of 80 plebeians, rich population of 20 patricians. Buy 150 silk using a trade route and send 150 silk to Rome. Yeah, there's war. There's like legions rampaging around. What's our priority? Send silk to Rome. It's good to be Rome. It's good to be Rome. Okay, I think the game's cool. I feel like a little bit too generous maybe in some ways. Like, it's not really... You know, it's a little bit easy to place things. Now, of course, I did mess it up a little bit, but... Yeah. I did enjoy the experience though. I might do another episode, so we do that. It is Team Fest next. We have to do festivities, and we also need to raise some pigs because I'm surely not sacrificing people to gods. That's crazy. That's crazy, but you can do it. Did Romans really sacrifice people to their gods? That's so weird. But anyway, Citadelum. I think this is read as U, not V. That's how Romans wrote U. Well, actually, you read this as U in English as well, right? But anyway, the pointy one and the circly one. So yeah, you read this pointy one as the circle one, Citadelum. Look at this beautiful city. Is this how you build it? So many plebeians here. Where's the marketplace though? I don't know. Well, maybe we do another episode. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see more. Have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of, well, something. The Niemer signing out. Bye bye.